Today we are very happy because one, God has brought this day into a conclusion, basing it all the way from 16th of July when we officially began, our ABLI mentorship for the leaders of 2022. It's been such a long journey.
I feel like the 6 months have just moved so fast, but generally I feel happy, I feel I have accomplished, and I feel sad too that this is over. It was a really interesting program.
I really feel honored and humbled at the same time because I got to meet so many of my members and so many of leaders, several leaders, different leaders from different places. I really feel good because I've managed to finish the modular, which has 7 topics, and being a part of this great crowd has really been life-changing, to be honest. It's one of my defining moments, to say the least.
Today's graduation has marked a milestone in my life because throughout the 6 months that the intensive leadership training that we had, my life has changed from just being a normal get-by day-by-day guy to being a leader, to sending myself to actually participating in everything that I deem best for me.
So the primary objective of the program was to offer structured learning sessions on various topics. Among them are leadership, governance, self-development, and economic empowerment, all geared toward equipping the participants to become effectively community transformers and leaders at the marketplace.
One thing that came out clearly was that most of the young people are thirsty for knowledge. They want to learn more and also know their strength and also be self-aware about themselves. I was so grateful to have interacted with many of them and also to know what they think about the leadership in this country. And they are really fired up to engage in the leadership of this country.
The truth is that you're the future of leadership in Kenya. And whether we like it or not, we can only help you go further than we've gone. And that's the beauty about what ABLI is doing. It gives you extra impetus to do what you can do, not just for yourselves, but even for us who are slightly old.
5 C's of you leaders as you go forth. Let's say them together and I'm done. Number 1, character. Are you going to be trustworthy? Are you going to be the kind of leader that loves God so much that even in your struggles and weaknesses, you come to God and say, God, change me? Number 2, competent. Can I grow myself to use more of the resource, education, and potential God has given me to serve others? Conciliatory. Can I bring peace, and the kind of peace that only God can give, that starts with salvation or forgiveness of sin peace? Then do I really care? And what can I do in the little places? And lastly, am I moving people and myself towards a compelling vision of God?
Generally, I will just tell myself to take it a step at a time, that every season in my life is meant for that season. Like, don't look too forward for another season that you forget the current season that you're at.
Most of the mentees were so happy to receive their certificates, and also they shared their experience about the whole ABLI 2022. It was a very good experience to have impacted the life of the young people, and I feel so fulfilled.
I want to thank my fellow ABLI leaders for taking their time and making relentless efforts to ensure that we achieve our goals as a cohort.
To the person out there and would love to become a fellow of ABLI Program 2023, please log in. You can't afford to miss the insightful lessons that are taught. You can't afford to miss the networking that happens. This is the place for every young leader. If you have an intention to lead Africa and beyond, you need these biblical values established in you. So look out for 2023 program application and be sure to apply.
May God bless you. May you go forth as a 5C leader. Because of you, may someone smile better. May someone sleep better. May someone live better. May our people see the light of the kingdom of God because of you. God bless you and thank you.